ROI versus ROE. We always hear about ROI when we're talking about investments and buying real estate or buying stocks or buying anything that gives us a return. And very often it's important to be concerned with what is your ROI on the amount of money that you invest. So return on investment, you invest $100, how much do you get in return on that investment? Well, the other thing I'd like you to consider, especially when you're thinking about buying that resort property, the Maui home, the property you've been thinking about, is ROE. And quite honestly, ROE can be so much more important than ROI when you have an established portfolio of real estate investments. Because what ROE stands for is return on experience. And it's so important in life to be successful, be profitable, make good money on your investments. But after you've already done that, after you've been successful at that, doesn't it make sense to get a return on your experiences? And that's really what buying property in Maui, in your resort community, is all about. It's really about that experience that you can create for you, your family, your loved ones. And there is no better place in the world to create experiences than in Maui, Hawaii. So if you're thinking, gosh, I want another investment, how about you invest in yourself? This is the most opportune time to be a buyer in Maui that I've seen in 25 years that I've been in business. And quite honestly, you can get a great return on investment, but even more importantly, you can get a great return on experience. Life is precious. I always say that as my tagline, life is precious, make it count. Well, this is such a perfect opportunity to really do that. We have so many opportunities in our life. As a successful business person, you're out there making deals, creating opportunities. Well, sometimes it's really the most important thing is to enjoy them, enjoy the opportunities that you've created, and enjoy that with your family, your friends. So consider your ROE next time you're thinking about what you need to invest in.